We were short of run because we were playing with 8 batsmen. We always knew the wicket will be on the slower side, which meant it's very important for the batsman who's set to continue till the end, so that you get close to 130 or 135 odd runs, because this was not a wicket where you look to score 160 or 170 odd runs. So I felt we didn't get off to a very good start. In between, we had a bit of partnership going, but again played a few big shots and we lost quite a few wickets. And again later on, when we had to just rotate to get singles, again we lost a couple of wickets, which meant we should also look into the shorter game plan as to okay, we are not looking to get 160 odd runs. 130, 135 is a very good score on this wicket, so we are not able to do that. And also Kevin Peterson, I think he batted really well. He attacked the bowlers, calculated really well, and that was the reason they got off to a good start once he came into bat. Because if you see close to the 17th over, both the teams were around the same mark when it came to the number of runs scored, but the big difference was the 4 wicket and the 8 wickets. So I think in between we lost the game. Completely need to revamp the condition or the situation. I think even when we lost the series in England, we were in a positive frame of mind because we knew the areas where we had to improve. We knew more often than not why we lost a particular game. So if you know what went wrong in the game and what are the areas where you need to improve, it becomes a bit easy to focus on those areas and improve as a team. So I think the gap that we got in the middle, the individuals, they went on to work on those areas. If you see, the fast bowlers did a good job for us, especially once the ball started to reverse swing, and the spinners were brilliant throughout the series. So it was not like we were down and out. Of course we were disappointed, but the mood in the camp was really good. So I think that's one of the main reasons why we were able to bounce back. We didn't go too far low when it comes to the confidence level or the morale of the side. The wicket was on the slower side. As the game progressed, it was not like it changed a lot. So yeah, I think it was a bit slower compared to the ODIs that we played. Of course it was the same wicket, but overall decent, good enough. I won't say a bad wicket. Well, of course the challenge is it's test cricket is a bit different. You have to spend a bit more time in the middle. You need a slightly different temperament out there, so it's a bit different compared to the shorter format, which is the 50-over version, or the subcompact version, which is the 20 over. So I think it's a very different ball game altogether. The red ball, it swings a bit more. If it's not swinging, the bowlers, they are able to get reverse swing. So it's a completely different challenge. And unless you get exposure to test cricket, I feel experience is very important, and you can't get experience if you're not playing at the test level. So you'll see the transition. You'll slowly see these youngsters being part of test team, and as they play more and more cricket, they'll improve themselves as cricketer. Well, let's see. Again, these are subject to the selection meeting, so I don't anyways answer when it comes to the individuals, but let's hope that we don't miss individuals. That's what I've said when we have played in the past and missed Sachin and Rahul or somebody else in a series. So I want the youngsters to perform so that the Indian team doesn't miss an individual. Well, it's a big event, the first time in India. I'm of course looking forward to it. I'm a speed freak myself, in the sense I love bikes. Before this, the only race that I've witnessed were a superbike race in South Africa. So that's my only experience. I always wanted to see a Formula 1 race. So let's hope for the best. I want Force India to do really well, and second preference would be Narayan Karthik, and I don't know what happened in the practice sessions today. Hopefully qualified.